Peacock by Hannah Devine. Once upon a time, in a hair salon deep in the forest, there lived a peacock. The peacock was vain and only cared about herself. She had 3 friends, a bear, a vulture, and a horse. Finally, her friends had had enough of her selfish attitude.
Oh, bear, feast your eyes upon the most wonderful feathers in the world. Too bad all you have is shaggy fur.
Well, I thought my fur was beautiful.
Later that day, Peacock went over to Vulture.
Oh, vulture, take a glance at my exotic blue coat. I bet you wish yours looked like mine.
But I just got my feathers. Well, you're right. Yours really is beautiful.
Then Peacock pranced over to Horse.
Hey, horse, have you ever seen anyone as beautiful as me? I bet you haven't, because there is no one as beautiful as someone like me.
I just brushed my hair and I thought I was looking great. But really, you are so beautiful.
Later that day, the 3 friends ran into each other at the park.
Whoa.
Hi.
Hey.
Peacock has been so mean to me.
No, right? You think you're so great. I can brush my hair forever, but I'll never be as beautiful as Peacock.
Let's teach her a lesson that beauty is not the most important thing.
The next day, the animals had a plan. They were going to the ball.
Look, there she is.
I am the best bird ever.
Just ignore her.
The friends danced and had a good time. Peacock was not having fun because she was being mean and everyone didn't want to be with her.
Hey, come and dance with me. I'm the best dancer.
But no one listened. They were all having too much fun without her. Peacock now had no friends. She was very lonely and good at what she had done.
I'm really sorry, guys. Could we be friends?
Only if you stop being mean.
They have a good time, and Peacock realizes fine feathers are not the most important thing in life.
The Rhino and the Duck by Jake Coles. Once upon a time, in the middle of the road in Sudan, Rhino was very thirsty. He came across his friend Duck.
Hey, Doug, what are you doing all the way out here?
I was looking for you to tell you that there's a big parade back to forest.
Really? I'm heading to the watering hole. I'll be there later tonight.
Duck flew off without another word. Later that night, Rhino arrived at the forest to find no sign of a parade. He had been deceived.
Bro, where's the parade?
Oh, God.
Hi, Rhino. I'm sorry if I scared you, but I wanted to tell you that Duck is tricked others. Be careful who you trust.
Thanks for the advice. I can trust him. He's supposed to be my friend.
The next day,
Duck, why'd you lie to me about the parade?
It got canceled. Come to the woods tomorrow so we can make s'mores and other snacks.
Okay, really, I'll see you there.
Okay.
that night, Rhino arrived at the woods to find a note that Duck had wrote.
Sorry I had to take a bet. Tomorrow I can make... Really, Duck? Oh, okay. Rhino, don't go to the...
I'm sorry. Careless fault. I was trying to tell you, don't go to the woods. He will not show up. He's trying to get you away from everything else so he can get all the attention.
Back at the watering hole, Duck was enjoying the attention he was getting from the other animals. Rhino took Kant's advice and went home.
Soon you will learn.
Through the whole night and the morning, all Rhino could think about was Duck.
Where is Duck? Maybe he's running away. I know he wouldn't lie to me again.
He went to the watering hole. That way.
Okay, thanks, Cat.
After a few miles down the river, Rhino caught sight of Duck.
Duck!
It was wet and chilly and cold today. Come to the woods tonight, then we will.
No, you're lying. Cat is right. You won't come to the woods.
I didn't like you, Rhino.
You lied to me about the parade. You didn't come to the woods while you were here making excuses. You said it was cold today, but the sun is beating down on us. You are lying, and now I can't trust you.
The moral is, there's no believing a liar even when he speaks the truth.
Penelope's Adventure at the Mall by Ava Cucciarelli. One afternoon in sunny Miami, Florida, Penelope the pig calls her friends Brody the bear and Daisy the duck to go to the mall. Later that day, Penelope went to the mall with Brody and Daisy. Penelope first went to Starbucks with Daisy.
Frappuccino, chocolate chip, whipped cream, and extra strawberry, please.
Right, coming right up. Have a nice day.
Thank you. It's It's been so long since we've seen each other.
I know, we should totally do this more often.
Then Penelope glanced at the clock and realized that she had to go meet Brody for lunch, but she didn't want to leave Daisy, so she made an excuse to go meet Brody.
Daisy, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay, bye.
Then Penelope ran to go meet Brody in the food court for lunch. When Penelope got there, Brody was already sitting down at a table.
Sorry, I'm so sorry I'm late. I think some more time to figure out what I should get. Is you guys gonna order yet? No. Then 20 minutes. Just be patient.
After they decided what to get, they sat back down at the table. Then all of a sudden, Penelope's phone rang. It was a call from Daisy.
Hey Penelope, it's been a long time since you left, and I wanted to make sure you're okay, and I hope you're coming back soon.
Then Penelope hung up and she got up abruptly.
I have to get a charger for my phone. I'll be right back.
Okay, bye.
Then after Penelope made an excuse, she ran all the way back across the mall to Starbucks. When Penelope got there, she saw Daisy sitting down at a table tapping her foot rapidly.
Sorry. There's a huge line at the restroom. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Then they sat for a couple minutes and caught up, but then Penelope's phone rang again. It was Brody.
Hi, Brody. I was wondering if you and your phone charger are coming back soon.
Right after Penelope hung up, she yelled,
I can't do this anymore.
Then she texted Brody and asked him to come meet her at Starbucks. While they waited, Penelope just sat there quietly. Finally, when Brody got there, Penelope explained what was happening.
So when I called you guys both to make plans, I thought I could bounce around from place to place to hang out with you both, but it seems I can't do all that. So you guys just please forgive me.
Of course, we will forgive you. You understand, all you wanted to do is hang out with us.
Then they all drove together to Pittsford Dairy and shared a huge sundae and enjoyed their time together. The moral is, don't
attempt too much at once.
By Zoe Cardella. Over the rainbow on a bright and sunny day, there sat a giraffe and a peacock. They were the worst of enemies, but they had two things in common. They were in a zoo, and they hated being trapped in it.
Look at me. I'm the most beautiful and colorful bird in the entire world. But you, look at you. You're pathetic. Orange and yellow. It looks like the wallpaper on my grandma's house. I'm basically the best bird in the entire world.
Yeah, sure.
You're just jealous.
I don't know about that.
Instead, Giraffe walks away and goes to the pond and kicks the water with his legs to make himself feel better from the bitter comment. Later that day, he dreamt of escaping from the zoo. The next morning, Giraffe confronted Peacock, hoping that he would listen for once.
Hey, Peacock, don't you think the zoo is a little, boring?
What do you mean?
Maybe if we work together, we can get out exploring.
In your dreams, loser.
Deep inside him, he knew that the only animal that could help him would be Peacock. Would he rather stay in the zoo than be nice? He thought about this the whole night. If Giraffe wanted to get free, he was going to have to be nice to Peacock.
Hey, Peacock, how's your day been so far?
Giraffe stood there in silence as he watched Peacock brush his beautiful, colorful feathers.
Since when do you care?
Just today, I guess.
Fine, thank you.
Giraffe then happily hands Peacock a very oversized lollipop.
Maybe giraffe isn't so bad after all. Maybe you can make this work.
4 nights later, they had started to go along a lot better than before.
Oh, hey, good morning, giraffe.
Today's the day they both knew, for they've been planning this day for 4 nights now. Everyone was asleep, they were up. In their small spaces, Giraffe and Peacock were ready to run through the wall that was trapping them in. Slowly but surely, night came around.
Now's the time, now or never.
You good, bro? Thanks, I couldn't have done it without you.
Well, the sure is better than staying in the zoo.
And the moral is,
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Once upon a time, in a world far, far away, there was an elephant named Betsy, a turkey named Mango, and a duck named Mama Duck, and a rhino named Pop Willie. One day, Betsy decided to go and hang out with Mango.
What are you doing today?
Hey Betsy, I'm just teaching my baby duck how to swim.
Betsy kept going along to find Mango down the village road. On the way, she also saw Papa Willie.
Hey, Papa Willie, what are you doing today?
Nothing, just hanging out on my pool.
Well, you aren't doing much. Would you like to come to the TCMS and make up work with that?
No thanks, being an Rhino is hard work.
Bye, Papa Willie.
Finally, she caught up to Mango.
Hey, Mango, wait up.
Okay, Betsy, what's up?
Do you want to go to the beach? We can't have a picnic.
Sure, I would love to go. Let's just go grab my ball.
So Betsy and Mango continued their journey to the beach for some fun. At the beach, Betsy and Mango continued their games, going deeper and deeper into the water.
Oh no, Betsy, I have to go on the beach.
So Betsy and Mango went deeper, deeper, and deeper that Betsy's big toes could not touch the ground a little.
Help me, Mango, I'm drowning. Mango, go get Mama Duck and Papa Willie. Mama Duck, Papa Willie, Betsy's drowning, she needs help.
What? Take us to her.
Mango took Mama Duck and Papa Willie to Betsy. Mama Duck and Papa Willie rushed in the water. While Papa Willie was pushing Betsy towards shore, Mama Duck was trying to calm down Betsy. When Betsy got to land, she laid on the ground and started kissing the sand.
Oh, sweet goodness. Land, sweet land. Thank you guys for helping me out. I learned my lesson.
The moral of the story is,
False confidence leads into dangerous situations.
Trees by Henry Swain. One morning, Frog and Toad were hopping through a swamp, which is where they lived. Frog and Toad were best friends. They always did everything together.
What a beautiful day.
Yes, it is. What is for breakfast?
Wait, what's that sound?
What's that?
What do you think it is?
At that moment, the two friends saw two brown eyes lurking in the shadows. Frog and Toad looked at each other.
What is that?
How are you going to escape? You are trapped.
As they heard some leaves rustle, they looked back. They saw a lizard. Frog looked in the other direction. He saw two yellow eyes followed with a hiss.
What should we do?
As the lizard ran towards them, they sprinted after the snake and hopped over it. They now had a lizard and a snake chasing them.
Hey, Snake, how about I get the frog and you get the toad?
Sure. What should we do?
We could try to run up a tree.
They jumped up a tree.
You're gonna make a fine meal. Ha ha ha.
The lizard started climbing up the tree that they were on. The snake was still slithering below.
What should we do now that we're stuck in this tree?
Are you going to come down? My plan is that we jump to that tree. According to Wikipedia, we all know Wikipedia is never wrong. Lizards can't jump. So we have to climb down this tree and climb up the one that we go to and we can escape.
Are you sure that will work?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, just trust me.
Okay, let's do it.
As Toad jumped to the next tree, the lizard climbed up more. Frog looked at the lizard and jumped. Frog was in the air looking at where he was going to land. He was going to land in the snake's mouth.
Goodbye, cool world.
Frog landed in the snake's mouth and was eaten. The snake did not share the frog with the lizard. Frog's plan worked for Toad, but not for Frog.
Yum.
And the moral is,
Look before you eat.
So, thank you for coming to the Festival of Fables. Have a nice day and a great summer.